Who has guns, dresses as a nun, has a lot of hair, and fights with a lot of flair? Motherfucking Bayonetta.
Calling me out.
Hello everybody and welcome to Half Hour Power, where I play a game for 30 minutes and tell you whether I think you should buy it or not. And the game on the chopping block for today is Bayonetta for the PC. Now before I begin, I want to make it clear that this is not a review of the original PS3 and Xbox 360 games. Those are in the clear. This is a review just of the PC port and just as that. And this one, it's kind of a mixed bag. Most of the game is actually pretty good. I think that the story of a witch trying to piece together her past is a pretty good concept. It's also told in a not super serious manner. It has a lot of humor and I like that. I also love the designs of the characters and the settings. It's very stylized and gorgeous and I just love it personally. The controls might actually be the best that I've experienced in a hack and slash game. Your four main buttons are X, Y, B, and the right trigger. X allows you to shoot your guns, Y allows you to punch your enemies, B allows you to kick, and the right trigger allows you to dodge your enemy's attacks. The dodging is definitely the best in this game, I would say. It's very fluid and I love that. And it also allows you to activate something called Witch Time. Witch Time is a mechanic where if you dodge your opponent's attack at the right time, it will put the area around you into slow-mo, which allows you to go up to your enemies and get some combos in there, which I think is pretty good. There's also a magic gauge that when it is fully loaded up after attacking a lot of times, you can do a torture attack, but unfortunately, while I do like QTEs, I don't think they're that bad of a thing when done right. I felt that they weren't really good here, so it was kind of on the fence. Also, the cutscenes in this game, while the story is good, the cutscenes were nearing Metal Gear Solid lengths of time, and I actually had to pause my timer in order to get the right gameplay footage. However, those are really minor nitpicks and don't really hinder the gaming experience. So most of the stuff, it seems, is great, so you might be thinking, this is going to be a short video. This game can run like ass. Like, a lot. I will admit that my PC isn't high-end, but it does meet the requirements that allows me to play the game. It's not at the minimum, but it's not the recommended. So I should be able to play it just fine. However, I experienced so many frame rate drops that it was insane. It did make the game unplayable, but it was just so fucking frustrating. I mean, come on, this is a game where I need speed in order to attack my enemies. Now, originally I thought that it might just be me. It might just be my graphics cards and stuff. My PC might not be right. So I was gonna just scrap the files for this week and pick a different game to do. But it turns out that people with high-end graphics cards are getting frame rate drops. What the hell, Sega? And this means that this port was not optimized right. It was optimized very poorly, and that's not cool in my opinion. A game that was released in 2009 being ported in 2017, and it has significant frame rate drops for a lot of people. Now Sega is saying they're working on a patch, but really, I mean, I can run Resident Evil Remake HD at 60 FPS, yet people with GTX 1080s are having trouble running Bayonetta for the PC. That is inexcusable. From my experience and my experience alone, I'm gonna give Bayonetta I consider it a very light one though, very, very light. He was definitely on the fence between consider it and avoid it, but other than the frame rate drops which might be fixed in the patch, everything else is excellent or just good. It's not a bad game, it was just optimized extremely poorly, and I hope Sega can fix it with this patch. With that said, everybody, if you enjoyed this video, then mash the X button and up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, and have an amazing day.